Despite the setbacks, they are temporary. U.S. President Joe Biden setting a new goal for his administration's vaccine rollout. He now says every American who wants to be vaccinated will be vaccinated by August. Our senior Washington editor, Lindsay Duncombe, is here with us this morning. Biden made that promise at his first town hall as president. Lindsay, tell us more about how he's planning to meet the deadline.
Well, the United States is consistently increasing the number of available doses to Americans. Before this town hall took place, the administration announced an increase from just over 11 million doses per week to 13.5 million doses per week. They also announced that there would be an expansion of the number of doses available in pharmacies. What does that mean for Americans waiting for shots in arms? Here's how Biden answered that question at the town hall last night.
When is every American who wants it going to be able to get a vaccine?
By the end of July of this year. When we came into office, there was only 50 million doses that are available. We have now, by the end of July, we'll have over 600 million doses, enough to vaccinate every single American.
Now, the Trump administration, former officials have pushed back on that 50 million number. But regardless, the numbers are going up. And it's not just the amount of vaccine that's available. The Biden administration has talked about how they are finding more people to be vaccinators, including pulling in military personnel, and the step of taking the defense procurement as a way to get more supplies to be able to get as many vaccines out and into people's arms as possible. This is a big test for the new administration because, Heather, in politics, honeymoons only last so long. So there is a sense that by going to Milwaukee, by making these announcements, Joe Biden is really trying to bring the American public along. And you have to consider the other thing that he's doing with this trip, too, and that is a sell job on his rescue package, that huge $1.9 trillion that the administration says is necessary to do things like get the vaccine program underway, as well as opening schools and direct payments to people. Now, they are touting the fact that there is bipartisan support in the public for such a huge rescue plan, even though there does not appear to be bipartisan support on Capitol Hill. So this is a way for Biden to potentially take the popularity he has now in order to get that package passed.
So we've heard the promises from Biden a lot about his response to the pandemic. We've heard that a lot since he moved into the White House, but he's had a lot less to say in public about his predecessor, particularly, and we talked about it, Lindsay, during the impeachment trial and the impeachment hearing before that in the House, Donald Trump. Did that change last night at the town hall?
Clearly, Joe Biden does not want to talk about Donald Trump, perhaps even less than he did before the impeachment trial was over. I think now that the impeachment trial is done, there's a sense in the administration that things are really getting underway for this new presidency. And Joe Biden, when he was asked, said he would let it be up to the Justice Department if there was any criminal charges to be pursued against the former president, that would be something he would not weigh in on. And here's what he said about all the attention focused on Donald Trump.
4 years, all that's been in the news is Trump. The next 4 years, I want to make sure all the news is the American people. I'm tired of talking about Trump.
Now, even at that, Heather, he could not avoid putting a dig in at Donald Trump. Joe Biden did say in this town hall that he's had conversations, phone calls with all of the living previous presidents, except for one. And I think we know who that is.
Lindsay, thank you very much. Lindsay Duncombe is our senior Washington editor.